with two very drunk characters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the note says.
Yeah.
You got it this time, right, Chad? Since she's got a headache.
I'll be happy to.
Okay.
Did I do it here?
Sure.
If you feel up to it, knock it out.
I'll go
But I'm
for it.
happy to. For it. Okay. Session 52 is starting. During session 51, the Wandering Emporium. Mahadi. Having a festival! Tickets are available. There are prizes. Someone also noticed that his hands were backwards, and with some rolls, became aware that that meant he is almost assuredly Rakshasa. We went to the chicken chasing and got a ticket with myself and Zen and Yastri competing. We did live stacking, and fortunately, we didn't even have to roll poorly because the devils did it for us, and we got another ticket there. Went to the armor polishing station, and the fire lizards told us about the pit of Shoggoth.
It's not an eldritch horror, but Shumrath.
Sumroth.
Shummrath.
Oh, I missed the H the first day.
Sure. You were very close, and it's appropriate because like sounds like that.
They also gave us 3 dynamite for reasons.
Yeah.
Freeing him?
Shatter sticks were for if you wanted to do something with the tributary of the sticks, because I knew it was small. Like if you wanted to dam it up or whatever. Or free him with it. Blow him up. It's up to you. Throw him at the guy in the cage. Stick it in underneath your infernal war machine.
Cage.
Oh no.
Went to the Curse Emporium, where they can remove a curse for a Silgorn. And then she has a game, quote unquote, going where she will remove a language at random and add a language at random. Went to the pie baking. Resident baker Vamir had a tough time with it. Zen stepped in and was able to win us a ticket. Thankfully, it's a little bit of elbow grease, charisma, and good luck. The drinking competition. Zen fought hard and hung in there, got drunk, and didn't make it to the championship round. But fortunately, Greybeard did, and we got a ticket from that.
A resident
Although
drinker.
I think it was a sympathy ticket for effort, right?
Yeah, but a ticket nonetheless.
Hey, I'm not knocking it.
It definitely was a maybe sympathy ticket isn't the right word, but yes.
It was a damn good for a skinny old heart.
You're like 1/4 my size, and you look old.
Yeah. Vamir walked over and knocked the hammer contest out of orbit +1.
That's right.
Went to Acres Away. He mentioned an obelisk that we could release the demons inside and get blood from them. As previously mentioned, Zen and Greybeard are drunk.
Drunk as a skunk on a bunch of apples that have rotted. So that leaves us pretty much right there. I mean, you're right by Acres Away. And I mean, you got the tug of war right in front of you, and more stuff to the east.
Yeah, I think we figured tug of war was the next logical choice. Right? Right, gentlemen?
Gentle folk.
I believe so, but who's my partner?
Well, I'm your cheering section, as is appropriate, as the literal weakest member.
I think Greybeard's arguing with a sign.
That's right.
I'm right here.
I mean, what was we don't even know what the
No, but we're gonna go talk to him about it.
spiel is. Zen is just somehow even more chatty.
That's the way I get. So I understand that.
Don't entirely understand
Yeah.
how.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Zach. I'm your friend. Hey, how you doing? I'm Zach. I'm your friend. Hey, how you doing?
He seems
He's
to be
talking
taking it
to the
exceptionally in stride, but yeah, he is talking to
Oh,
people that are
no.
not there.
Where are they?
Not really, balance is okay. He might be seeing double as he talks to here and there, but yeah,
Hey, more friends.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised he hasn't gone on chasing the goblin yet.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is technically where we ended off. The goblin.
That's true. We did
Yeah.
see the.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. So you mentioned that we saw him. Actually, no, I said something, and it ran away, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it ran underneath the like tire and like poked its head out, and he saw his ears kind of like ploop, and then he just kind of pulled it back in and disappeared underneath there. But it was a different goblin. I think
yeah,
I think you saw one earlier.
we did.
Yeah. So this one's different, but the same attire. I believe I said it was just like what would be like a sack, like that kind of.
The Avernus equivalent of a house elf.
Yes, exactly. Without a sock.
It's Bobby.
Oh.
Who were at this event?
But yeah, so who's gonna talk to these fine bearded devils?
If they don't beat me to it, Zen's gonna do it. Are you
Please
guys?
do. I'm coughing.
Oh.
Yashri, are you gonna jump in
yeah.
there before I get there?
Yeah,
Jokingly?
I will.
Okay.
I'll kind of hold you
Sure.
back. for a second.
Hey!
Pull them back. Just kind of trip them real quick.
So what have we here?
It's tug of war. You want to tug? And you look over, and to the right of him, it looks like they've dumped a bunch of like demon ichor in the middle,
Ew.
like the where the line crosses. Yeah.
Yeah. So who all is involved here?
No, it's us two, and two of you guys. Any two.
Ooh,
Losers get a dunk.
I see that.
And the winner?
Winner gets a ticket.
Just one.
Yeah, they're hard to come by.
Yeah. Well, Pamir, what do you think?
Oh, so you guys
not-
want some tentacles?
Yeah, I'm not so sure about the ichor.
I know. Hold on.
If it helps you make your decision, a spell that removes a curse can end all of these flesh warping effects. So,
Good luck finding someone who
Yeah.
can cure curse.
I know.
good luck with that.
Because I could have taken the spell now that we had such level, but I don't have the friggin' diamond dust that's required to use it, so I didn't
have
take it.
diamonds.
I will say there are beneficial and there are positive and negative traits that can
Right.
about half and half.
Yeah, and the potion I have removes exhaustion and cures diseases or poison.
Yeah. Gonna need a curse removal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about this.
Yeah, we'll think about it and we'll come back. And I grab Zen's arm and start going the other way. No.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Whatever. It's fine. And he just kind of puts his hand on his buddy and puts his hand on his shoulder. Ah, hey, you'll be back.
Would you classify poison or drunkenness as poison?
I mean, that's a good way to do it. At Bobby and Chad's level, it's basically, but it's not gonna get disadvantage on everything. So, you know what I mean? I don't think I'd say poison strictly. I think that's a little rough. I don't want to I don't want to discourage. I don't want to dissuade you guys. I don't want to dissuade you guys from getting drunk. So.
There you go.
Well, I was going to spend 5 of my lay on hands to cure a poison.
Oh. Well. Yeah, sure. That'll work. If you want to clear him up.
So, anyways, we're gonna do the war with the tugging, right?
No.
No.
I'll tap him on the shoulder and remove his poison.
There you go.
Whew.
You feel better now?
Where did you find cold water?
It runs in his veins.
Wait. I'm not wet. How? Huh. Okay.
No, I don't want to do tug of war and land up in the ichor. I'm good.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
You
thank
missed that part.
Yep. No thanks.
Come on, Greybeard, walk this way.
Don't step in that stuff.
Thank you.
So you guys go around the ichor.
Going to mimic our money or the eating contest?
Rapture is the inn.
The inns, yeah, basically. Yeah, essentially it's the inn or whatever other needs you so require. Mahadi's place, yeah. Should be a song. Just the way it sounds like it should be a song. Mahadi's place.
Gabul's pitchfork and thorium.
Yeah, so mimic or money, eating contest.
Can we see the eating contest yet?
Yeah. It looks like loads and loads of the pies they were making over there, just stacked up.
Ew.
Mystery meat pies.
Mystery meat pies.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and it's a hill giant over there, just kind of sitting down with his belly like lolling over his legs, just kind of breathing heavy.
Does he look sated?
Roll a shit. Investigation check. I was gonna say insight.
Natural 1.
91. What's
Thanks, new dice.
even with your plus on there?
Well, it's which one are we doing?
Investigation.
Then I think it's plus 3 or 5.
Oh, okay. I was
5.
okay. We got a
Wait, no,
6.
you said investigation.
Yeah.
3.
3.
So.
And Bobby rolled a 1 as well.
Oh my god! But he did get a 10, and that's what I was looking for. So Greybeard's like, is a hill giant ever sated?
It's a good point. Yeah. Fair point. Figured, if he was feeling nice and full, then maybe Vamir and his little friend there could sneak in. But
I think he could eat anyone under the table.
But what about the ones on top of the table?
Probably eat those too.
Okay. Probably. You are quite right. Have we aside from like Harshnag, have we run into any giants?
I don't think we've encountered a single giant in this campaign.
Except for Harshnag.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had that realization.
Yeah. I was
saw
at
a gazillion of them.
yeah.
Nothing but. And then
Well, we really haven't left a city other than traveling.
Right.
Yeah, so
Fair
I
point.
mean, in Waterdeep, you may have seen one or two, but or maybe right outside Waterdeep, but it's unlikely.
Yeah. I just realization.
Yeah, Harshnag's it. Out of game, I was looking at custom like monsters and stuff, and I ran across a giant hag. I was like, no, no thanks. There's
Yikes.
this like vilest fart and stuff.
Who's a what?
Like there's talking about like farting and all that kind of stuff for the damages. Um, but yeah, so who are you gonna talk to?
Well, I guess we're gonna check out the Pitchfork Emporium / Mimic or Money.
Sure. All right.
Since I don't think anyone's feeling confident about either what is in those or beating a hill giant.
Yeah. You guys go up to Mimic or Money, and Gabool, little spine devil, flies out. It's like,
Oh, you ready to try your chances here?
Well, maybe. How does this work?
One of you get to go alone, and you get to step in here into my little pocket dimension tent here, and gonna sit you in front of some chests, and you get to pick out of these 3 chests, and yeah, it's Mimic or Money.
How many are mimics and how many are money?
Now that I can't give the secret out.
I was just curious.
That's the problem with pocket dimensions. They're not under the jurisdiction of any of the gambling agencies.
Yeah.
So one person.
Could we all go separately?
I got 1 ticket for the party. Yeah.
Oh.
Now we
try
could.
again if someone fails.
Yeah, if somebody fails, can somebody else go in?
I mean, if you failed, it's because the mimic ate you.
Oh. I see.
So yeah, someone else could go in after that. That's fine.
I have a 5 insight, a 7 investigation, and a 9 perception.
My perception is incredible.
it's not. Yeah, and it's not gonna help you with mimics anyways because they're imperceivable.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that's sort of their
I have a big ass sword.
You do.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody's capable of nuking it down,
it'd be you.
It's probably him.
Yeah.
Do the rules of magic apply in your pocket dimension?
Oh no, you can do whatever you want in combat if you choose wrong, if that's what you're asking.
Can I open more than one box?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Go for it, Vomir.
All right, let's go.
Give him a little.
Uno momento.
I'm gonna give him inspiration.
No casting spells out here. Remember.
You're my
We
right, yeah.
decided that
I was just gonna pat you.
inspire.
I was just gonna pat. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
that's
inspire.
fine. I'm okay with
We
that.
decided that my inspiration was acceptable.
Yeah, because I just don't feel like if you were silenced, like in a cone of silence, that you wouldn't be able to do that or whatever. You know, I don't know. That's just this is just the way I feel about
I
it.
don't know. There may be a sage advice or something on that, but
Until proven wrong, that's what I'm going with.
it makes sense to me, and I don't think it's exactly OP or anything. So yeah.
So let me look at this map here. Don't restrict token visibility, global illumination, save changes. Let me copy your tokens just in case. All right. While you're doing that, oop, wrong guy.
I hand a I hand the Wand of Secrets and Porcelain Dolphins to Vomir
Cool.
as he goes in, and I say, "Hey man, if anybody's got this, it's definitely you."
What are these?
That reveals secrets and traps. That seems worth a shot. That will summon you a friend or two. Two of them, in fact, I believe.
Dolphins.
Celestial.
Two celestial dolphins.
Never know when you need a celestial dolphin. Apparently not often.
I mean, a time that it was like, now's the time to use this. Less and less relevant. So, if you wind up in combat solo with a mimic, why not?
I kind of look at him and just go, "Don't die.
Try not to.
He'll be fine.
Just don't die."
Choose
Yeah.
one.
Okay, so you pick one.
Yep.
Did
The one
you?
with the
You
most
didn't use the
wandering.
Wand of Secrets first for
Nope.
trap secrets?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, you sure you want to pick one?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and touch it. Open it up.
As I summon the sword
Shh.
and touch it.
Touch it. Yeah, it's a mimic. So we'll roll for initiative for you guys. As your hand sticks
Can we
to the
hear
surface.
I know he's in a pocket dimension, but
No, you wouldn't be able to hear. You're just kind of like, don't know what's going on right now.
yeah.
Let me add you to initiative here. All right, go ahead and roll initiative, and perfect. So you've got a 21 and he's got a 5, but you are stuck. So you're considered grappled to it right now. So you'll need to do
I'm
it.
not going anywhere.
Okay.
Grapple just means I can't get away, right?
Movement speed of 0. Yep.
But he has advantage on me.
Ability checks to escape, you have disadvantage, but other than that, you're just 0. Oh yeah, he does have advantage against you per the creature template here.
Yep. I thought so. Don't care.
Yeah. So what are you doing?
Slash.
Slash and bash, baby.
Huh.
I don't remember the shortcuts. Fuck me.
Just roll in D&D Beyond. I don't remember either.
It's interesting. I guess that's specific to the mimic.
Yeah, because I was gonna say no, but then I read it. I'm like, okay.
The grapple condition itself is purely speed.
Yeah.
Cool.
Makes sense though.
I was trying to remember where
Yeah.
the hell it was in the. It's on top. If anybody's in the D&D player app.
There you go. So you hit with a 15 and 18 damage to acid. Right? To acid? Yeah.
Yeah, to acid.
Okay, so I have to add 2 back.
So it's immune to acid.
Yeah. Cool.
I don't think I can change that on the character sheet.
It's fine. I'll take care of it. No big deal.
That's one attack. Second attack.
Oh no, my mimic.
Take 20. Add 4
Oh,
back.
add 4. Okay. Yeah, baby. We'll say you tried to kick open the mimic and your foot stuck and not your hands. That way you can slash.
I'd have probably poked it with the sword.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll say you used your feet because otherwise you couldn't have used your sword. Or I guess you could just keep stabbing. You're just pressing it into it. Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay.
Lining it up, mimic.
So the mimic does his bite attack. And the 15 to hit is definitely not going to hit.
He does have advantage, remember?
Yeah, that's with advantage. The other one was an 8.
Remember, you have an inspiration.
What popped the initiative order out?
You right click it. Yeah. So it's your turn again. Oh, he's farming kills, guys. I just realized that.
So add 4 back and 3 back.
Okay. Slash down into it and just kind of see this pink underneath the like wooden chest-like appearance. Okay. And it is his turn again. Oh wait, no, is that your first slash?
That was both.
All right, cool. And he was gonna do another bite. He only gets one of them. 23, double 23s. For 17 damage.
Nope. I'm gonna use shield.
Okay. Zoink. Deflect that. And it is your turn again.
I'm not gonna mark off the spell off my character sheet.
When I hover over your token, I don't get my my quick pop up of like your AC and all that. Sucks. Although my other tokens work.
Huh.
I'm special.
Yeah, I'm gonna try one. I'm
Oh,
gonna
we
try.
knew that.
Oh, it looks like characters. It doesn't work for characters. Yeah, I'll fix that later. Oh, and he's out of here. You slice him through the chest and slops into
4
the
of that
ground.
damage was acid.
That's fine. He's dead. And Gabul in the back is like,
Okay, you're gonna go again?
Poke number 2.
All right.
you poke number 2, and the chest just kind of leans back.
Foot push lid back.
Open it up, and there's a ticket inside.
Rebooted.
I reach in and grab the ticket.
Okay.
And then you poke number 3.
You poke number 3.
I don't have an action this turn. My actions.
Well, you're out. Let's say you're out of initiative.
Yep. Poke number 3.
Okay. Back in initiative.
Roll them dice. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Ah, we tied. With the exact same modifier. What's your? You have a 12 dex?
Yes.
All right, you go first.
And the mimic.
You go first. Oh my.
4 of that back.
Okay. Minus.
And 1 of that back.
Nice. Chop chop. Mimic. These abused mimics. For this poor game. I guess they normally don't have someone as strong as Vamir. Bite. Is going to hit. For 11.
I'll let this one go.
Okay. For 11 damage. And I think that doesn't even bust through your shield, probably. So.
Nope, what's that? 14.
Yeah. All right, it's your turn. This is it.
3 back.
Okay. And he's dead.
And 3 back.
And Gabul's like,
What are you doing to my mimics?
You said I can open as many as I wanted to.
All right, get out of here. You already got your ticket.
You clever SOB.
Let's go. Let's go. You've done enough.
back to the Wandering Emporium.
I hate that we'll never know.
What do you mean you'll never know?
The rest of us have no idea what just happened.
Oh, that's true. You'll never know. He just holds up a ticket, I guess. Or what do you do?
Ticket.
Good job. Does he look like he's been attacked?
No, the shield buffered all of it.
That was the shield, right?
Yeah.
So we have a total of 6 tickets right now.
Sweet.
I hand signed that Amy that was fun.
I'll
Do I notice that they're doing it?
You would notice, but you wouldn't understand.
Well, I'm not asking you to understand. I'm just asking you if I noticed.
Yeah, you've got a very high.
Yeah, I'll signal back. Well, I'm glad it was fun. I'm glad you're back.
What you being secretive about?
Just said congratulations on bringing a ticket back.
Okay. That's very nice. Oops, I hadn't done it yet.
Well,
Ask me if I can play again.
We're having some technical difficulties right now.
I guess that tells us what happened in there.
Yeah, he's got to reset the trap, of course.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that's all.
What else would happen?
Moving on. I'll keep signaling.
Hey, by
to
the way,
Baldur.
was that Gabul? Did we meet him before?
Yeah, yep. And I mean, obviously, there's pitchforks here. If anybody wants
I was trying
them.
to remember if he hadn't literally had anything other than pitchforks.
Let's check it out. Let me scroll here.
I cannot recall.
I don't think so.
I think he only had pitchforks.
I think so. I mean, it does say Pitchfork Emporium, but I don't want to lead you wrong.
That's why I was asking. I thought I wanted to make sure I was remembering correctly.
I think it was different forms of pitchforks, but I think it was nothing but pitchforks.
I don't even have him.
Lavish interior. I wrote that down.
Ah, here we go. Yes, he only has pitchforks. Many different types of pitchforks.
Do you have any fancy pitchforks to show off?
Yeah, he does. He does. And is there anything
Particular you're looking for? I've got many fancy pitchforks in here.
Well, I just didn't know if you had anything to show off. We like stabbing things occasionally.
Anybody here like lightning? Any fans of lightning around here?
I like a little lightning at times. Electrify the atmosphere.
He rummages in the back and he goes into the tent and comes back out. And he holds up a pitchfork. It's pretty much all gold and silver, or silver shaft and like gold filigree and stuff on it, and it looks like it has like little golden lightning bolts all over it. And the 3 prongs are like, lightning bolts that come out like that, golden.
Oh no, that is fancy.
Yeah, very.
Out of character, Zach, I believe they're treated as spears.
This one is going to be a javelin of lightning.
Javelin of lightning.
Yeah.
Okay. Which I don't think anybody other than Vomir would be proficient with. Yeah. It won't expand and tell me what simple weapons are. Come on. I think a spear is a simple weapon. I don't know that a javelin
Spear is simple.
You want me to look it up real quick? I'm not sure. Let me see.
I don't recall.
Pretty sure javelin's simple as well.
I couldn't remember.
It should be, because I would just think of it as like something you would throw with the spears, like they should be interchangeable.
Yeah.
Standard javelin is melee.
Simple melee weapon.
Simple, yeah. Okay. So they are both simple. Well, that's not my usual expertise, but it's quite nice. Does anyone... I think I've seen something similar before. They can do the stabby damage and the shocky damage, right?
I haven't got a chance to test it.
Ooh. Are you still drunk?
No.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yes, I am.
I know you are. You're still having trouble standing up.
Not since he started leaning on you.
No,
He's leaning on you, actually.
Yeah.
And just so you guys get the whole...
Because I'm not touching him, because he threw up all over himself.
Yuck. Yuck.
I'm pretty dexterous.
Actually, that was more of a fountain away from myself.
It earned you a ticket.
It did, and
Or
that's
do
the
it.
important part. Sorry, Zach, you were saying something.
Would you like me to just go down the list of things?
I mean, I was basically just asking if you had any fancy magic.
You want me to
whatever.
list you the fanciest of them?
Yeah.
There's that one. There's another one that does thunder damage on crit. There's one that's used for torture, does psychic damage on crit. Magical. It's considered magical. One that's hellfire, obviously. And one called Axe Fork. It's basically a battle axe, but its throwing range is halved for whoever that would matter to. One that's always on fire, but you also take fire damage. So that's probably not a good idea unless you're immune. One that isn't magic. It doesn't say it's an actual magic weapon. It's just used for like you can use it to cast Agonar's Scorcher. I believe that's like a cone spell, fire spell. Like
Or straight line, I think.
straight line. Okay, yeah. So once per day. It's kind of expensive for what you get there. I'll just keep going up the list just so you get the rest. There's not too much more. One that can it's actually a pike, one that's actually a dagger. One.
Wait, it's actually a dagger.
Yeah, so it's a pitchfork of growing and a pitchfork of shrinking, and so it's a pike and a dagger. Yeah.
Make really bad comments, but I won't.
I mean,
You could make use of that thing. It's like a dagger, but there's 3 points.
mm-hmm.
It's like a sai, but better.
If you aim correctly, you can maybe hit like at least 2 people. They're standing really close.
That scorcher is 30 feet long and 5 feet wide.
Yep.
It gets everybody in a straight line.
Once a day, it'll cost you a soul coin. If you want to offload too.
Oh. 3d8.
None of the other shit. You're not gonna want any other stuff. So. Yeah.
So for the only one that would really make use of it is Jason, anyways. But the javelin of lightning is a nice tool.
That one is so that one is 3 soul coins. But you can exchange. You guys have cash to go exchange. It's 500 a soul coin.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, come back. Think about it. Don't think we have many customers here, so.
Yes, we'll see how our fortunes go today, and perhaps we can return.
If your friends. Anyways, just try not to. Yeah, maybe you just come back. Just come back.
All right. Hey, by the way, he found the mimics, I assume. Where's the money?
Well, the ticket is representative of some kind of value.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, I'm out of mimics right now. So, yeah.
Well, he has a way of doing that sort of thing. Should have warned you.
It's part of the game. I don't get paid, so doesn't really matter.
All right. Well, perhaps we'll see you later. Thank you, Gaboo.
Yeah. Good luck with the eating contest.
That's when yes. He's not lost yet, has he?
If I'm being honest, I don't think he's had many challengers. But he's eaten at least half of what was over there.
That sounded about right. Well, thank you.
Yep.
Oh, I'm a little sad.
Oh, don't cry.
No, I think old Dom had giant.
He did. I was like, one of you needs this. One of you.
Well, it made sense given the heritage, but.
Yep. Yeah. So, where are you guys gonna head?
Well, do we want to speak with the eating contest fellow, or just skip it entirely?
Can't hurt.
I take 2 steps away and turn back around. Well, by the way, do you know anything about powerful demon or devil's blood?
Like Zariel?
Well, like where you could find powerful demon or devil's blood if someone needed it.
Oh man, that beats me. You would have to kill something outright. I would imagine no one's gonna really agree to give your blood around here, right?
Yeah, that seemed about right. Well, thank you. I just wanted to check.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I do come back and buy the lightning thing, and maybe I can have some soul coins.
I'll see if I can convince him. It looks nice.
I'll
Is there another
Huh?
goblin hiding behind the thing?
No, unless you see one.
I do.
Oh, yes, there is. Yes. I'm looking, I'm like, there's so many icons.
I'm like zoomed
Yeah.
right on. So like, that's the center of our
Oh,
screen.
okay, perfect. Yeah, there is another goblin hiding behind there. You see him like poking his head around every now and then.
Yeah, all I can see is the buildings immediately around it.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't
Hey,
a
you.
gobby boy?
See over there.
Ow!
What are you doing?
And he like someone noticed him and he gives a little scream and he like scurries around to the other side.
And we walk that direction.
Okay. You walk this way. And you see him just kind of like tuck and try to stay in the shadows of Mimicker Money the whole time. You guys are walking
Hey,
by.
buddy, what are you doing? Where are you going?
You can see me?
Uh-huh.
Dang it!
And he just kind of walks up to you guys.
What? Don't kill me!
Why would I kill you?
'Cause you sold me!
Well, what? But why would that make us kill you?
I didn't get invited to the party!
Oh. Well, it's not our party, but he seems to allow anyone to walk in the front. Did you get turned away?
Oh, I didn't go through the front!
It does look pretty open.
You're not part of the party, but you're enjoying the party.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Well,
Oh, that's the devil. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what we were standing beside.
Don't mind me.
Okay.
You see that big hairy thing over there next to the demon? You should go talk to them and get drunk
that's for free?
for free.
They didn't charge us.
You don't think they'll kill me? I'm really small.
Well, I can't promise it, but it would at least be fun.
Goblins don't like to die.
Oh.
Most things don't.
That is true.
I'm only a goblin.
But most things do eventually.
You got drinks over there, and I'm pretty sure if you go a little bit, I guess that's
Down
south
there?
of us,
Down
you might
there?
get some free food too.
Yeah, there's food down there.
When you're saying this, you see him pull like a scrap of some kind of like parchment from like inside his cloth.
Loin-
Yeah, his loincloth. And he has like some piece of soft metal or charcoal he's using, and he's like writing that. He's like food. He's writing on a list, and he's like drink. Okay.
Okay. What else did you guys do while you were here?
Oh, there's lots of activities. There's a tug of war back there.
Chase chickens.
He looks down. And he writes activities. Chickens.
Okay. I'm gonna go try this drinking out.
Good luck.
Would divine sense be count as a spell?
Yeah.
Pushing boundaries.
It is pushing boundaries, but I
It
mean,
gets in channel. That's his channel.
Yeah.
ability,
yeah.
just in its
It's
own.
not even a channel divinity. It's just an innate ability.
I
That's
don't.
right,
Then I
it's
don't think so.
I'm gonna pop one then.
What are you specifically looking for? So I can just say that instead of.
I was just curious if the goblins are classifying as one of those.
Oh, they don't ping as anything other than just a goblin,
Okay.
gobby boy.
I
Yep.
know everything else around me.
Yeah.
About blinded
It-
by the light.
Yeah, everything else just kind of lights up, and you feel that sense and presence of evil around you. Hey, actually, what's the list for divine sense? Let me see. Divine sense.
Celestial, Fiend, or Undead within 60 feet.
Okay. Yeah. So you see all that evil around you. Yeah.
Except for Lulu? Question mark?
Yeah, except for Lulu. She pings a celestial.
And I can see Undead.
Yeah, you have a bunch of undead over there. So Gobby Boy, he takes his little list and he sticks it back on his trousers and he heads back over here. All right, I'm gonna try this out.
Good luck.
And he walks over there. You see him like look up at the big barrel of ale that they're using to dip out of, and he's just kind of like hopping, trying to get in. As you guys can continue on your way. Check on him later.
I'm just periodically watching over my shoulder as we walk away.
Okay. Pick where you want to go and I'll go pee real quick.
I mean, we're going to the Rose Repose, aren't we?
Yes. Unless we wanted to go see what the eating contest really entailed.
Well, I asked that, and everyone said we were going north. So we went to Oregon.
We can check that on the way back.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's liable to make one grow arms if you're eating God only knows what fiendish flesh there. Or were you wanting to get your hand back?
No, I have my hand.
Well, unattached one.
Well, sure.
Right. Yes, I know what you meant. I believe we're headed to the Repose.
Cool. The Rose Repose. This activity, you see the skeletons out front.
Bushes competition?
Music competition.
Ah,
Mushes?
Maybe squished.
fought around the second half
It's
of the word.
squished.
Okay.
Yeah, so the carnival music kind of coming from these three guys out front. They got various instruments out front. They're all skeletons with a soul coin pressed in their forehead.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
You come for the music competition.
One of the skeletons.
What are the rules?
I will play a tune, and you will play a tune. And whoever does better wins a ticket.
In whose determination?
If we were to determine it by, let's say, dice, that would be the determining factor.
Yes, I see. Oh, well, all right. Flourish out my shrink.
Okay.
Thing. Sounds like fun.
Okay. So he pulls out a xylophone with bones to play his riff.
Friend of yours?
Oh, used to be.
Understood.
Okay. Got mine.
Oh, okay.
A performance check, if you will, for the music competition. He takes.
Never went down to Georgia.
I mean, I do have a fiddle.
He could.
Heels. Okay.
You hear him playing on the xylophone. It's pretty good, but you know you got him beat.
Maybe.
Unless something catastrophe happens.
I can't do that, but I can do this. Nice.
They would have an illithid over there that could make you mess up.
24.
24. And he's just like set back. He's like,
Oh, magnificent. Magnificent. You sure you don't want to join us forever?
Well, not forever, but I can do another song.
It will not get you any more tickets, though.
and he hands over a ticket.
I thought you were requesting a jam session.
Yes, we shall jam.
So they're jamming. Whatever skeletons play. Can't come up with anything clever off the top of my head.
Dim bone, dim bone, dim.
Amy's dying next to you.
I take a solo and put something that.
You could play Highway to Hell.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Zen pulls something out during a solo that does.
Or
if
Stairway
one,
to Heaven.
If one knew
Scandalous.
it would be rather reminiscent.
Yeah, definitely. Devil went down to Avernus. See what he could see. Cool. Rose or Pose. You guys would remember before. Honestly, I don't even remember what they had. Oh, it was perfume. Yeah. There's a lich that thinks herself very beautiful, with a veil and rose on top of her head.
Yes.
Provide vials, essences, and perfume. Vials of essences and perfume.
Yeah, so out of character, she also has necromancy services. Maybe you see like a little sign on there. Gentle repose, speak with dead, 1 soul coin.
She provides those services.
Yes, she does for 1 soul coin.
Voskas? That's the name I've written down.
Yes.
Voskas.
Vroskas.
I greet her by name. Hello, Voskas. How are you?
Oh, hello.
It's been a bit. How are things?
Oh, just dandy. I see you made it back to my shop here.
We did.
What scent are you looking for?
Well, we just, we were here and discovered this carnival and thought we'd see what was going on, how everyone was doing, what they had of interest.
Oh, well, I have my usual services here.
The gentle repose, speak with dead. There is also one that you didn't see last time. You didn't see any of these last time, honestly. Create servant. Converts a humanoid body into a zombie or skeleton. So basically, it'll obey you. That's 3 3 soul coins. And if you
that is a service to do that for 3 soul coins.
Yep, service. So you would assumingly have to have a body, humanoid body. And then there's a imbue soul. It's also 3 soul coins. And she will imbue that soul coin into a mindless undead creature. And basically what it is that whoever was in the soul coin will be able to control that form. Free will, but it's bound to one of you.
The undead creature is bound to us, but it is inhabited by the soul of the soul coin.
Yep. And with free will, but you can still ask it to do things. I would assume it would probably do what you want.
Force it, then, sure.
Yeah. And then she has some perfumes. Not being frank, you guys don't really care about that shit. Also, they're expensive as fuck.
Do they have magical effects, or are they literally just?
No. The only one that I see that like may be nice is there's one that's bug repellent perfume. 12 hours. May deter bugs. There's basic perfume.
Soul coins or some shit.
It's 1 soul coin or 50 GP. And the basic perfume is 1 soul coin or 50 GP. It's at whatever flavor or scent you want. If you guys just wanted some any kind of perfume. Candles, same thing. You can have any kind of candle or perfume for 50 GP or 1 soul coin.
It was imbue servant. And what was the other one?
Create servant and imbue soul. Basically, the skeletons you see around are imbued souls. So the difference is,
One.
do what?
I can combine the two into one.
Oh yeah, they're the same price.
Yeah, I just figured to make the notes. Okay. Well, I think we're probably okay for the moment, us guys. We'll catch you another time.
Oh, okay. Do take with you one of the pretty lilies out front. They're free. Go ahead, it's fine.
Well, thank you.
One of the skeletons comes up and hands each one of you a small purple lily with like 3 inches of stem.
They're delightful.
It's my pleasure.
Zen puts it in his breast pocket.
Boop. Perfectly.
Magically matching whatever.
Perfect. Cool. What's the plan, guys?
Well, do we want to speak with the hill giant or just mosey on down the line?
I think we're almost done, are we not?
We're close, I believe.
Yeah,
2 up north.
3 up north and 1 down south. You have eating competition, fortune telling, anything for a soul, and illegal shrines. And the guy at the top, where the imps are going in and out, from here to Avernus on the right side, you can see that that's like the where you would like turn in your tickets for stuff.
Here.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Who's this guy?
That's the guy that's running illegal shrines.
No. Well, I guess we'll.
Well,
Let's
since
say
the
we.
tickets are up north,
I was gonna say let's do anything for soul illegal shrines, then we can hit the fortune telling at our friend the butcher or the barber. Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Great. Great, I love it. Let's do it.
All right. So where are you stopping first? Anything?
Yar.
You guys stop up there. There's a devilish looking male humanoid.
Oh, that's not a hobgoblin? Okay.
No, Cambion. The guy that shot some fireballs at you on your way to Candlekeep. Looks like that guy. In fact, I'll just if you don't remember, I'll get a thing real quick. Hang on. Cambion.
On our way to Candlekeep?
Yeah,
When did we get attacked? I don't remember.
it was on the road on the way. They
Oh my. Menacing.
um
Walk up. What is he?
oh yeah. It's a bored looking devil sitting there. You look see the sign. It just simply says anything for a soul. Oh, hello. The sign pretty much describes it. Anything for your soul. It's not much of a game, but it is something many people look for.
So basically, we can just sell our soul here for anything.
Yes, that is pretty much how it works.
Do what?
Yes.
All right. Well, I like mine where it is. Does anyone else want to speak further about the matter?
I'm good.
nah, I'm good.
Very Thank you. It's good to know that you're here.
Yes, of course. And he already like puts his head down. He's just like flipping through a book or something.
I guess we'll go see what's going on in illegal shrines.
Cool. Pop up there. You see an orc, and he's got like his war machine with a curtain over the door area where it would normally just be a hatch, and he's just standing in front of it.
What do you need?
Zug zug.
Well, is this a game? What's the deal? We have tickets for.
So there's not a sign for this one, because it's illegal.
You come seeking something?
Tickets mainly.
I have no tickets, but I have
And he kind of leans forward real close to whoever's closest to him. He's like,
who you worship?
Malil.
and he kind of, his eyes kind of go wide a little bit, and he's just like,
Keep down. I have shrine.
Oh, for Malil here.
Yes.
he's being like very sketchy about it, looking around.
And how does this work?
I understand some need contact God, and I provide that service. That's all.
I see. And at what cost?
No cost.
Forgive my skepticism, but insight check.
Sure. Roll insight.
All right, don't suck, new die. It sucked. That's a 9.
Cool. Seems to be kosher, and he sees your look, like, but why?
You consider me consider this me an agent of chaos.
Ah,
You see?
yeah, fun at times.
You see? You get this?
Oh, I think so. Yes.
The balance. There's a balance. Sometimes.
Sometimes, yes. Chaotic neutral, apparently. Okay.
Interested?
Well, yes.
Okay.
Sure.
One at a time, please. One time.
Okay.
You step in.
Sure.
You go in, and you look around, and there's basically all little nooks inside of his war machine, except for like the driver's seat. It's all been converted to like little bitty nooks with a shrine to all like the good and neutral gods, pretty much. And then like a little curtain you can pull around behind you so it's private.
I whisper as we walk in. I frankly didn't know it was illegal here. This is good knowledge to have.
Yes,
Very well, thank
but
you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course.
Peaches are illegal. You're right. Peaches.
Yes. Damned peaches with their fuzz.
They are too fussy for Avernus.
I step into the shrine for Malil.
Sure. Or whomever you choose.
Well, Malil is my god.
Cool. Yeah. Step in.
Look around. Anything out of sorts or out of the ordinary?
No, it's just a little shrine dedicated to Malil with a black curtain behind it.
Okay. I pull it too, and I just have a little moment of meditation and prayer, and just
Cool.
sort of reaffirming, I suppose.
Yeah, and you get back somewhat similar to the last time you tried to contact, or time before you tried to contact Lathander. Just like a little bit of a resurgence inside of you. You know, you get the warm feeling. And unlike before, I'm not sure if this was before, but you get a feeling of like you're on the right path, or you're gathering the right information. If that makes any sense. It being a huh?
I get that this time.
Yeah, yeah. Like your bardic curiosity is doing you well.
Well, that was refreshing. I step out. Is there one for Torm?
Yeah.
I'll just go over and like. I don't really have as much of a connection there, but I'll just step in and I'll briefly go thank Torm and Lathander for their aid.
Cool.
And
Put your hand on their cheek. I still love you. Cool.
Just a bit of moment of silence and gratitude and thankfulness.
Cool. Yep. Awesome.
Then I'll take out.
You step out and the orc kind of like got his hands crossed, steps aside, lets you by.
I can't hear any of it.
Oh, so well, he had his hands crossed and he like steps aside and lets you by.
Thank you for letting me use the restroom. Yes, that was yes.
Of course, we have the finest restroom.
I knew that Mahadi would have such things.
Yes, yes. Anyone else need to go to the bathroom?
No, treason, grab it.
Walk in.
Bammer goes in.
Yep.
Cool. You go in. Who you looking for?
The lady.
Okay.
Of pain.
The Lady of Pain.
Yeah. So you find that shrine. Go out to it. Close the curtain behind you.
Just a silent prayer.
Okay. Silent prayer. And you swear that the shrine kind of like glows like a light white violet just for a second. Maybe an acknowledgement. Maybe just your mind playing tricks on you.
And by the way, the amulet's still on my chest. I'm not hiding it at all.
Okay, so you have it out. You have it out front.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well then that does too as well, like in unison. You feel grounded.
I walk out.
You guys are stinking up the place.
We have a tendency to do that.
I only had to pee.
Grabian, your turn. Anyone? Grabian, do you want to check on the status of your gond in there? Your gondria?
Ooh,
Wow.
it's closed. Closing.
Away.
We're closing the shrine. The shrine's closed. He goes back in. He goes back in and closes the shrine. All right, so fortune telling, eating, tickets, and then Mahadia was asking for you.
Yes. Yeah, he looked exceptionally bored, and I'm sure he'd want a soul for it, so we'll go on to Bernie.
Cool. Yeah. So, say again.
I'm going to consider speaking to anything for Soulbro about the quest.
Yes. What you have so far? Let me look and see what you have so far. You went to Acres Away and asked, and you got some information about the obelisk
Acres Away and the armor polish bros.
and the armor polish bros.
I had written down.
Okay. You're fine. You're
Okay.
fine. Yeah. So you go up to Bernie, Kalashite woman. Oh, I did not think I'd see you again. How interesting.
I cocked my head like that's not much of a fortune teller.
And she sees you do that. She's like, the fates do change quite often.
Often. They change often.
What brings you here today?
Shouldn't you tell us that?
Well, I know you're here for information, but we will get to that later.
I'm sorry, you're really quiet. I couldn't hear the.
I know you're here for information, but we'll do that later. Your fortunes? Would anybody like to get their fortune told?
Going to cost us a soul coin or our soul?
And she looks visibly disappointed in you. And she's like, no, nothing of the sort.
She
Nothing.
didn't do any fortune telling last time around, right?
Last time I'm scrolling down so I can tell you exactly. No, but she did offer advice to Yastri last time about her soul.
And told her
Yeah.
she was so stuck or something or
Yeah.
something. Huh? We were looking for information about your recent issues.
Your soul loss issues. But other than that, she does.
Your soul.
Other than that, she does basic grooming, magic healing, but that's not on the list. Fortune telling is for the game, the circus or whatever you would call it, carnival.
Well, is there a game to it, or is it just the fortune?
I would say life is a game in itself, but it is a real fortune. Nothing, no tricks, nothing gained other than knowledge, or lack thereof if you choose not to participate.
Well, sure.
Are all of you willing to participate?
Sure.
Yeah.
How about you, Lulu?
No, I'm not doing that. My mind's all messed up. I got people poking in my mind like left and right. I ain't letting somebody else in. Who knows what else we're gonna do? Might turn me sideways.
Lulu, you want ear scratches?
No, because she's gonna ask you to go first. Bamir,
Okay.
Bamir, come here. You're first. Say I told.
Okay.
I told
Are
you.
the fortune teller?
I don't know. I told you.
How'd you know?
How about after Lulu?
Yeah, that'd be great. I would love that.
All right.
So you step up. She's like, hand me your hand, please.
Handed the hand without the ring.
Cool. Hand it over. Flips over your palm. Just kind of glances at your palm for a little bit. You see her eyes flash. Roll me. I guess roll me a perception check.
Sure.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's good enough. You see him flash copper for a second, like this, just metallic copper, full on.
Interesting.
But just for a brief second, like you caught it when you shouldn't have seen it because like you were looking up instead of looking down.
Does it remind him of anything?
That's all he gets right now. Vamir. And she's like tracing your hand with her finger. I see where the lines branch out here. An event or decision causes them to stray away from each other and branch out, lending to 3 different paths. And she traces one that goes up your palm, one that goes down your palm, one that goes right in the middle. One of the highest good, one of unwavering neutrality, and one of the deepest evil. Your future seems to be touched with something. I wouldn't call it darkness or evil, but there's a shadow there. And she just kind of pushes your hand back to you.
Okay.
You go give scratches. Yastri, step forward.
As I back away, I will use the divine sense.
Okay. You don't detect any of those.
I'll go in.
Okay. You go in. Your palm, please.
I am watching her face as she does everybody else.
Yeah, that's fine. She's outside, so you can see her.
Which hand do you give her?
I was gonna say I have glove. Well, one's a fake hand and one's a glove.
Do you say this out loud?
No.
Okay.
I'll just
Yeah.
the real hand, but
The
with
real
glove
hand.
on.
Okay. Yeah. You set it down, and she looks down at your hand and looks back up to you, and she's like, and she doesn't say anything. She just takes her other hand and just sets it on top, kind of pancaking your hand in between hers. You feel her press, just enough, but not heavy or anything. Doesn't hurt or anything like that. Roll me a perception check.
Oh, you are a purple tiefling.
Yeah.
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 True.
What sort of equipment do you have there? Is it your
I still have-
standard?
Yeah.
Okay. It's interesting. She saw through it.
She knew all your names.
Yeah.
She did that last time too, right?
Yeah.
Perception. I'm gonna use the new mini. 13.
13.
I rolled like crap.
Yeah, you're just you don't notice anything other than just the press of her hands, a slight warmth, and she's looking down at your palm and your hands and not you. Yastri, you have a life you left behind. I sense that you may have even forgotten why or how. However, I see in your futures these convergence of the past with the present again. I would prepare to reacquaint with your past, or perhaps this means you will begin this cycle again, leaving behind all you know for something new. Your fate also seems to be entwined with this same shadow that I sensed on Vamir.
Did her eyes flash again?
Roll me perception.
Again? Nope.
Hard to tell. Yastri's standing right in front of her.
You can't. I'm not gonna fake the accent anymore.
Yeah.
So you can't tell me which, whether it will be someone from my past or it will happen again.
This is up to the fates. Who knows? Do you feel like you're going to leave your friends behind, the ones you've made family with recently?
Not today.
Well,
If it was a sacrifice that was needed to save their lives, perhaps, but I don't know. I don't know where we're going from here.
maybe it is a choice that you will have to make in the future then. And she just kind of removes her hands from your hands.
As Joshua walks out, I'll hand tight and watch your face.
Mhm.
Just kind of have a. I'm just staring off in his face. Like, kind of staring down, like, going back out.
Internally thinking.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Vamir, Bernie winks at you. Graybeard.
Yes.
Step in.
Step in.
I am scratching Lily's head ears, by the way.
Okay. She loves it. Graybeard. Your hand. Well, no. I'm sorry. I can't read changeling palms. Let me try something else, okay?
Do you hear any of this?
I mean, you're close enough. I think all of you, except for probably Vamir, have a high enough to hear. Yeah.
I don't know if we've heard that term before.
Look directly into my eyes here. Do you do so?
Yes.
She leans real close to you, so you're like, maybe a nose width away from each other. You see her hazel eyes turn to a copper color with glittering flecks, just kind of like going in and out of them. They transfix with your own, and you know that these eyes, they don't ever lie.
These eyes.
Never lie. I sense you have a very troubled past. You were hunted and enslaved, but I don't see you ever running far enough to escape those memories. You do not need my help. I see now that you carve your own future with these companions, and you already possess some foresight of your own. And she kind of leans back. Zen?
Walk in.
And then ask for your palm.
Left, right.
No, I can't do any choices for you. That would ruin the trick.
No. I provide my fiddle hand.
You hand it over. The fiddle hand? The fiddler hand? The bow hand? She looks at your palm. You lost someone dear to you recently. And the fact that you may lose someone else weighs very heavy on your heart. Your path is that of a righteous one, even though it may not appear as much on the surface. If you do not sacrifice yourself in the process, I see you growing old and holding the ability to protect countless others. And she pushes your palm away.
Did I notice anything?
Roll me perception.
My 19 passive not good enough.
No. In the moment.
Nope. 16.
Well, I thank you all for stopping by. I'm not offering any tickets, but I hope the information gained was at least either worth it or fun.
But what?
Or fun. It's-
Reassuring, I think. I hope. Ooh. One more request.
Maybe.
Can you tell us our fortunes if we attempt to outie to Hill Giant?
It's. I sense that it may be possible.
Well, it's not a lost cause. But I'm guessing we don't want to know what's in those pies.
No. Some futures must not be told.
Neat.
Neat.
Well, thank you.
Now, the information. You seek blood.
That we do.
The information I can give you about blood. Are you familiar with Arkan?
I don't think we are we?
I think that
I mean, we've
I'm trying to
dealt,
think if anybody's brought it up. The name.
dealt with his.
Yes, you do know the name because it came from the dragon squad that was at the bathhouse. I believe they had thrown that name around.
Okay.
I believe so.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
I don't recall.
Here nor there.
And well, the one I was trying to remember was the little fight scenario. And I don't believe it was in.
No. No. If you seek some blood, that's powerful in nature, extremely powerful in nature, Arkan, seek out an Arkan the Cruel. He carries a vial of Tiamat's blood around his neck. If that doesn't get you what you seek, I don't know what else will.
That doesn't seem like something that would be easily parted with.
I can just point you in the right direction.
Very well.
And I'll update your map after we get done. So,
You didn't do shrines, did you? Well, thank you for your assistance.
of course.
Anything you need from us?
No,
Helped us several times now.
I try to be a.
She needs a vial of your blood.
She would.
She needs a vial of your blood.
Of mine? Well, it could be arranged.
I do not need such things. I just try to be the brightest burning fire down here.
Well, there's a lot of those.
So, you guys step out. Lulu's getting her ear scratched. Pie time or Ticket Man?
think they have the stomach to try that.
The ring says he does.
Well, we
That's
can go
fair.
see what happens. At least ask around.
Sir, so you go down to the eating contest.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Dum 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 dum. Yeah. Walk down there. Eating contest. Eating contest. Oi, you eat. You come eat. And you just like a bunch of hundreds, not hundreds, probably like tens of meat pies, sitting next to you on table.
How does this work?
All of yous against me. Eat.
All of us.
All of yous against me. Eat.
Are we trying to finish a pie first? Is that the plan?
We all eat, and who eats most win.
Oh, it's about quantity, not speed.
Yeah. I've been eating a lot today.
Oh, lucky us. How big are these damn meat pies?
Meat pies.
Okay. Slightly larger than a cupcake. Mini pie.
Yeah, mini pies.
I asked the ring how hungry he is. Telepathically, by the way.
There is no quantity of hunger that I could give you other than always.
And you did say all of us, right?
Yes. All of you against me. 1-on-1, all of you against me.
Right, okay. Well,
Okay, ready?
do we get a ticket? One ticket?
Oh,
How long do we have?
till one of us pukes.
Oh.
Yes. Ticket. Yeah, you get full and ticket. Okay, ready? Okay, ready? Oh,
How are we doing this?
ready?
Sounds like it.
Oh, I've probably done worse.
You've probably done worse.
Oh no.
Than eating questionable food.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys start to chow down on these pies. Here's how it works. I need each one of you to roll a d20 plus your con mod. And we're going to add all those numbers up together.
Does concentrating on not throwing up count as concentrating on a spell?
I am not eating pies. I'm shoveling them in my hand, and he's eating them. Around where it's on the inside. And I just grab the pies and just move it towards my mouth.
Okay, so what I'll need you to do is roll me one with advantage. So you're just gonna roll d20 with advantage plus con.
And that's just ability score, correct?
Yeah.
13.
Okay, let me get the calculator. 13
Nope, you're not high enough to give saving throws yet.
14.
plus 14 plus
14.
plus 14, and then Vamir was 14. What? You guys, you got 13, 14, 14. 55. Okay. This is not gonna be not likely. Let's see what happens. Oh, in fact, I'll do it. Actually, no, I'll keep that roll. That was good for you guys. Okay. You guys are shoving pies into your face, And you see him, he just like picks one up really slowly, and you see him like wavering, and he puts one in his mouth and swallows. Ugh. Like drool goes down. He's just got a bunch of like drool going all down his chest. And you guys are just going chow 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 chow, and he picks up another one. Ugh. Oh.
Did I notice this?
Yeah.
I backed the fuck up.
And then
Which way is he aiming?
towards you guys.
Moving.
And you see him kind of like go back. And you three move. Did anybody cure Gray?
Oh, I gotta go perception.
Graybeard? Did everybody leave Graybeard drunk?
Yes.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'll assume he's on my
yell,
side of the
"Graybeard,
table.
run!"
I'll try to jerk the back of his robes.
Okay.
Graybeard, run!
You jerk the back of his robes, and he just goes, and just this gout of green and yellow, just nasty stomach insides, just goes right over to where everybody was as you guys jump across. It lands right at the feet of Graybeard as you pull him over. Oh.
That was a perfect time for a natural 20.
Avoiding throw up, natty 20.
Oh man, loss. Okay, here's ticket. And he hands you over the ticket. At least now I can eat again.
You've got plenty of room. Enjoy.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for emptying stomach.
As we're walking away, I dig in my bag and I find my tankard of plenty, and I down 2 more ales out of it.
Yeah, your stomachs are like they're hanging in there, but they're definitely soured. Getting some nasty burps. Yeah, that's right. You didn't need a pie.
I cheated.
We should partake upon those kind of activities more often.
So, I'm just gonna assume you guys are going up to the top now. The last guy.
Unless we want to do tug of war.
Yeah, unless you guys want to do tug of war. That's right. Thank you.
There's no reason we've seen nothing that would lead us to believe that if we get up there and something is 1 or 2 more tickets than we have, that we could not come back, right?
Yeah, there's no reason why you couldn't go back.
Yeah. I say we go.
Yeah. So, so you go up there.
We only have 2 that are on the table.
You have 2 that are on the table plus arena tokens.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the arena.
Arena tokens plus whatever prize they're offering in bonus with the tokens.
Arena, tug of war, and what was the other one?
I don't think there's another one. I think that's it.
There's not.
Yeah.
We skipped tug of war and eating, but
Yeah.
we went back into eating.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Arena are the only 2 question marks.
Yep, that's it.
We'll go see what's going on.
Walk up there.
You guys here to turn in some tickets?
Perhaps.
All right. Hang on.
And I'm gonna paste this. That way you can see it. Oh, I guess those links aren't gonna work, are they? Well, I'm still gonna paste it. 1 ticket, potion of healing, wand of conducting. 2 tickets, potion of greater healing, band of loyalty. 3 tickets, superior healing, remove curse token. 4 tickets, supreme healing potion, potion of flying. 6 tickets, elven chain. 7 tickets, pearl of power. 9 tickets, wand of wonder or bag of diamonds. Doesn't say how many diamonds are in there or what the worth of the diamonds is. I'm gonna pee real quick.
Okay.
So how many tickets do we have?
7.
Are you sure? I've got 8. Chicken, stacking, pie, drinking, hammer,
Oh, I didn't add the one for the eating contest.
eating, rose, repose, and mimic. 8. All right, fine. So just ahead of the list.
And if you guys
So
want
one
links,
point away from do what?
if you guys want links to those, I can give them to you.
I mean, I can also just Google them, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
The Wanderer is so gayish.
Is what?
So gayish.
Does it makes you really happy?
Not that type of gay.
Oh, that's right, that thing.
More like Ben Gay.
In game. Yeah, I think it's pretty crazy.
Elven
Oh,
Chain.
yeah, there's a thing to be said for an elven chain. That's a good point.
Yep, he won't have to use mage armor anymore. I think that's how that would work out.
Effectively.
Yeah.
And it might even be one more. I don't recall.
Yeah, it may be.
Of him plus that, but Pearl of Power is a very very nice spellcaster. You know, ring for literally any of the 3 spellcaster slash pseudo spellcaster that we got.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Get you a 3rd level spell slot back, it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Supreme healing.
Yeah. Zach, is that's the standard +1 elven chain?
Yeah. Yep. Standard.
Which
I'd have to put it on Bobby to know how much it's gonna help him. But...
well, I can figure out some of it right quick.
But I guess what I'll ask is like, do you guys want to munch over this, or do you think that, like, because right now, what do you have? 7 tickets.
Chain shirt is 14 plus. We have 8.
Okay, 8 tickets. Yeah.
We counted while you were gone.
Okay, cool.
It would be 14 plus dex for him, for anybody.
Is that the +1 as well?
That's with the +1, because chain shirt is 13 plus dex, max of 2, and it's a +1. So it's 14 plus dex, maximum of +2.
So it'd be 15 for him.
And he's +1, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's I don't recall his what's your mage armor put you at, Bobby?
14.
Yeah, mage armor. Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd be 1 higher and you'd sable 1st level spell slot every day, which is not a lot, but it's not nothing.
Yeah.
Now the benefit of mage armor is there's no cap on the dex bonus, but I highly doubt you're going to add +2 dex between now and the end of the world. So
Yeah.
kind of a moot point.
Yeah.
So it would be beneficial for you, no doubt. I don't know why I keep opening it on my phone. It's literally right here beside me.
Yeah. Best case, arcane deflection, and if I'm holding a concentration spell, I mean that would bring me up to 19.
Oh yeah, because you're special.
Special.
I don't know what Band of Loyalty is offhand.
I linked it all.
When your hit points hit to 0, you instantly die.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, that's literally all it does.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
What the fuck?
If you read the description, it makes sense for spies and people who have information that.
It makes sense
Yeah.
as an RP point of view. It does not make sense from a player usage point
It
of
makes
view.
sense from an infernal carnival.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, that's out. What's the wand of conducting?
Makes music.
Music. Fun. Okay. Wand of conducting, band of loyalty. I assume 1 ticket healing is a standard healing potion.
Yep. 2d4, 44, 8d4, 10d4. +2, +4, +8, +20. Sorry, I said that weird. 2d4 +2, and then greater 44 +4, and superior 8d4 +8, and then supreme 10d4 +20.
Bobby, how are you and Jason on attunement slots?
I am full up at the moment.
Same
Jason?
here.
Yeah.
You're full. So the bonus of Elven Chain is it does not require attunement, whereas Pearl of Power would.
Yeah. But you just have clothing of alteration on. While that's really cool, you could swap it out when needed.
Yeah, with what, about an hour's swap out?
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, because you'll probably never drop the first 2 slots.
Yeah. It would mean that you would have to reattune to your clothes and take your ring off if you wanted to put clothes on that, don't look like your clothes when you change.
Right.
So you would have to rely on old-fashioned methods of clothing disguise. Well, what's everybody's gut at?
I say take the Elven Chain and the Greater Healing Potion.
I'm good with that.
Potion of Finding's cool, but it's such a see you later. Done. Nunsies.
Yeah. So you guys don't want to wait and see if change. I guess the Wand of Wonder and the Bag of Diamonds aren't worth it to wait for if you do the arena, or try for the Tug of War.
Well, and I guess that's what I was asking is, do we feel as though I'll just straight up ask the guy, hey, this bag of diamonds, do we have any, I'm not asking how many diamonds, but how big is it?
We could use the diamond, spend
Yeah.
as much as worth.
And I said before when I described it, he's not going to tell you.
He's not going to tell us
No,
anything.
he's not going to tell you.
2 carat diamonds.
Yeah, I mean that's potentially really nice,
Mhm.
but potentially also useless. So there's that. That's a lot of heals, and upon leveling up, I might be able to swap some things out and have curse removal if we had diamonds to be ground into dust.
Mhm.
There's a lot of potential healing in a.
It's the reses that's the important ones.
Well, yes, but we would have them for reses, and if we needed them for a greater curse removal, we could get it. Is my point.
I have diamonds.
We have a handful.
Yeah. You'll need several hundred GPs worth for safety's sake.
Yeah. So I mean that's we're 1 ticket away. We can, if we wish to join the arena.
Yeah.
We can, theoretically pretty easily get at least that bag and potentially something else if the arena provides more than one.
Yep.
It seems unlikely at this point, given that everything else has been exactly one or none. But of all the things that could be more, that certainly seems the most likely.
We could bet our tickets too in the arena.
Was that mentioned?
No.
Nope.
It would require someone else having tickets with which to join us in the
True.
I'm fine getting the chain. The pearl power is very
Yeah.
nice. The bag of diamonds is incredibly tempting. But I would say if we're thinking about the arena, there's obviously no reason to spend it right now.
Yeah.
So how does everyone feel about the arena?
I don't remember specific.
I mean, it was an arena combat. It was all of us.
I think he said, yeah, he said multiple rounds, few moments in between each one. You can use whatever you got.
Was there a you're in it until you lose or you're in it until you stop? Did he clarify any of that?
He didn't. He didn't clarify.
And I forget, did he say that we talked to him for that, or was there
Yep.
another plan?
Yep. Just said just go to Mahadi and talk to you about it.
Well, what do we think? We're pretty talented, but God only knows what this could be. What say you are?
Yawn.
How big is the one of permanent placement?
What?
The immovable rod.
How big is that one?
They're like a couple feet long, 2 foot.
Okay, never mind.
I believe. Do what?
Never mind then.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't really be able to do it surreptitiously.
I guess we're gonna talk to Mahadi.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna try the arena.
I guess so.
Cool.
Guys, anyone?
Yeah.
How do you feel, Greybeard? Feel like a fight?
Why not?
Before we go in, I reach over and touch him and cure his poison.
Why not? Do you still feel like going after that? After you're not drunk?
Goodness, that was something. What are we doing?
We were discussing the possibility of joining an arena battle.
No magic or magic?
Yeah,
With
all,
magic.
all items available. Powers, etc.
As long as it's not used against the crowd.
Well, yes, he did mention. But I don't think anyone was planning on that, were they, Greybeard?
So no fireballing the crowd.
As long as they're outside the 20-foot range, we're good, right?
I think you know the answer to that.
In the crowd, we're screwed. If you want, we could wait an hour and I'll have my inspirations back.
And I'd also get my 10 hit points back, wouldn't I?
Mm-hmm. I don't believe there was a time limit of any kind. Did he mention
No.
anything?
No.
So we can take it easy for a bit. Relax.
Sure.
In 15 minutes, I can give you your 10 hit points back. But in an hour, I get my inspirations, and you get whatever warlocky things come back, if any.
Yep, nope. Thing I used was a pally spell.
Okay. I didn't know if it was a warlock slot or a belly slot.
Cool. So you guys chill out for an hour, get your stuff back.
Yeah, I reckon.
You see the goblin while you're waiting. You see the goblin over there trying to drink. One of the monkey demon has the goblin by his feet, and at first you're alarmed because you think he's gonna kill him, but then you notice he's dunking the goblin's head into the thing to drink, and he's coming up, and he's just got the biggest like cheesy ass grin on his face, and he dunks him again, and he's drinking.
During our rest, I walk over and cheer him on for a bit.
Go.
My inspirational song, which in honor of our previous discussions, there sounds a bit like this. And
Okay. Yeah, you stay long enough to see the goblin eventually start throwing up everywhere. But he's got a really big smile on his face. He loves it. The gorilla boy slaps him on the back. Good job! And he flies like 10 feet across the way. He reaches into his pants and he's like trying to write something on his list, but he can't. And he just drops the pencil and the list down, and he just kind of like hobbles off in his drunken stupor.
I grab his list.
And you see very rudimentarily written on there, 4 goblin party. And then it has a list of like he's been trying to record the things that they're doing so they could try to have their own like carnival or party.
Love it. I take it back over and leave it on the table near him.
Okay. So an hour with this pen. So an hour goes by. Anybody do anything special or just ready to continue?
I don't think
Resting and waiting.
Resting and waiting. Okay. I guess I'll just make it easy for you then. Mahadi steps out. How did you find the festivities here today?
That was quite nice. Quite nice. We've had a good stroke of luck.
A stroke of luck. Great. You tried all the games?
Nearly, yes.
No, nearly. Good. Collecting a lot of tickets. I hope you won many. Get you a prize. Do you have any interest in our arena challenge?
I think that was the idea.
I will say, there are several tickets up for grabs if you hadn't picked up your items yet, and
Not yet.
there's a two prizes at the end. If you make it and beat the last baddie, I have a coin, and he takes a coin in his hand and kind of like rolls it across his fingers a few times and flips it up and holds it out, and it's like a large coin and it's got his face on it. Mahadi's coin of consistency here. If you ever need to find the Wandering Emporium while you're in Avernus, you just flip the coin and it will point you the right direction.
Yeah.
But he didn't give it to you. He said this is us to win.
Yes.
And then we have another one to stave off death, for lack of a better term.
And this is an item that staves off death if we win.
It is.
And if we win the whole thing, we win both of those.
Of course.
How many rounds are
There will be 4 rounds. Round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4. But round 1 and 3, you will gain a ticket each. And round 4, there will be no tickets, but you will gain these fine items. There is a couple minutes between each round, and you are fit to do whatever you so choose within those minutes.
Is there an option to retire with our current winnings, if you
You
so choose?
absolutely. If you only want to get the tickets, you can bow out. Now the crowd may boo you.
Well,
They will be highly disappointed to finally have someone of your caliber to watch and walk away.
there's winning and there's dying, and
That is the lose scenario here.
I would like to do the other. I would prefer not to.
Yes, I guess I should have mentioned that death is an option. It is possible.
An item to save that dying. Sorry, what'd you say?
Death is an option. It is possible. Not an option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask
Yeah.
that question, then I thought better of it.
Yeah.
Yes, I presumed death was on the line. Well, what say you chaps, shall we?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody sleeping?
How? Who are we fighting?
I can't tell you up front. That would ruin the fun.
Are we fighting other contestants or baddies?
Baddies.
No, okay.
Are there 4 different baddies?
There are 4 different baddies just for you. I can tell you they start at a... He kind of glances over you guys. Probably an easier fight for you at the start. Progressively getting more difficult.
Well, that makes sense. And when you say a few minutes in between, are we literally 3 to 5 minutes?
Literally.
15?
Nope, that's it.
A few.
A
Good
few. Literally.
Good to know. Thank you.
Well, I'll let you think about it. Just come on through this entryway if you so choose to partake. And he walks into the curtain and closes it behind him.
Now you know when we walk through that curtain, we're going to be in the arena.
That does seem likely.
Yeah, that's what that seems like.
So you need to stay out here, Lulu.
You don't want me to go?
If you want to go, but I don't worry about your safety.
Oh, I'll just fly around. I won't fly. I won't fight.
Okay.
There's got to be somebody that's talking. I'll go fly by them.
All right. Sounds like maybe here's a good time to stop then.
Yeah, sorry, she started getting nauseous.
Yeah. So that's fine. I think this is a good time to stop then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry guys.
No, that's okay.
I was going to stop us anyway, probably, because we don't want to start combat at right now.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't a question of whether or not we were going to do the arena.
Yeah.
That was just a question of whether or not Amy was going to be capable of doing it. So
No.
she feels exceptionally bad because you guys know Amy and that's how she is. But I'm
Well-
going to see if I can quickly get shut down here and go see if I can